Hey everybody, it's John Pollock here alongside Jimmy Corderas. The WWE presents SummerSlam this Sunday from the home of SummerSlam, Los Angeles, California, which it has been every year since 2009. And the main event, John Cena, Brock Lesnar. I would argue, Jimmy, that this has been one of the best builds for a main event in quite some time. What they have gotten out of 4 weeks of build here, I think has been incredible. No comedy, just the biggest fight of the summer is the tagline. Great promos from both sides, even in limited forms from Lesnar, but he's got Paul Heyman right there. I just think it's been a great build.
It's been awesome, and it's got that huge big fight feel that surrounds this whole thing right now. And you talk about being serious the whole time. That's what's making it work for me, because serious John Cena is
effective John Cena.
Very effective. And you know, people complain about, well, it's the same old thing, I'm here every week, the passion, but that's him. He's just speaking the truth.
Now, the argument here is whether you flip the title to Lesnar, whether you wait till next month, or don't put the title on him at all. What would you like to see happen on Sunday? What is the best effective use here coming out of SummerSlam?
I think that if Brock Lesnar does not win the WWE title on Sunday, then the whole being the one behind the 21-1, I think that loses total effectiveness. I think the WWE title needs to be put on Brock Lesnar, and he needs to make limited appearances and show up very infrequently, so that when the WWE champion does show up on your television or on a pay-per-view, it feels very, very special.
And even more so is that to see the champion wrestle, you have to get the network. It's not going to be on Raw.
Right.
He's not going to appear on every Raw. I think it's a positive. So many people are just, well, why isn't he there every week? The reason this match feels so important is because he is there in limited doses. I don't want to see Brock every single week, and I don't think the creative team would have a lot of great ideas for Brock Lesnar 52 weeks a year. I think small doses, he's different from everybody, and it is a big deal when this guy finally does come back. It feels like a big Raw, and this SummerSlam feels like a big SummerSlam because of it.
Well, think back to the old days. I mean, I know times have changed, but think back to the Hulk Hogan days when he was champion. You never saw him wrestle on TV. You'd see him cut a promo. But you would never see him wrestle on TV. Saturday night's main event? Maybe, yes.
Let's move down the card, because there's a lot on this card.
Oh, yeah.
Second from the top, it feels like, the second most promoted match, Stephanie McMahon and Brie Bella. I thought the feud was fine, and then I saw the return of Claire Lynch on Monday night, and this thing took a massive detour.
I know, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, I was really starting to get interested, and I thought it was going in a good direction, and I felt like I wanted to see this match, and then Monday night happened, and it kind of threw me off the rails a little bit.
I just don't want to see Daniel Bryan within a 100-mile radius of this particular storyline.
Right.
Stay at home, get better soon. Randy Orton and Roman Reigns, obviously, this seems just a setup for Roman Reigns here, who could be that guy that finally beats Brock Lesnar. And that, to me, is the ultimate storyline, is who can beat Brock Lesnar, the guy who ended the streak. I think that is the big money win down the road. It shouldn't be John Cena this Sunday. Could be Roman Reigns at WrestleMania next year.
It could be, and this is going to be a big test for Roman Reigns, especially against a guy like Randy Orton. Randy Orton, for me, in the last month, maybe 2 months, has been like the MVP for me. The guy's he's an all-star. The guy does everything so well. He's the best, in my opinion, all-around superstar in the WWE right now. But this match is going to be the big test for Roman Reigns to see whether he's ready to elevate himself to that next level.
And last thing, we didn't get it at Battleground. We're supposed to get it on Sunday in a lumberjack match. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, certainly high expectations for this, their first big singles match together.
Yeah, we're finally going to get it, we hope. I mean, it is a lumberjack match, and I know the complaint is, well, I would have rather seen a street fight or maybe a no DQ match.
Or a good housekeeping match.
Or even, yeah, he mentioned that too. So with that, I don't mind it as much as I thought I would, being a lumberjack match, because as he explained, it kind of makes sense that they pissed off pretty much the entire locker room when they were members of the Shield. So maybe we'll see some conflict there, and then it'll lead down the road to just them two in the ring.
All right. It is SummerSlam coming up Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, and then right afterwards we will be up with live audio wrestling, special start time of 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. Get all the information at liveaudiowrestling.com, as well as a recap and Paul Heyman on the show Sunday night.